Okay, so this was our last game before Christmas, and we were playing Barnstaple, and ho ho ho, we scored 3 goals and we won 3-0, which was really good, wasn't it? 3-0, clean sheet. So we've got Shane here to talk about the game today, and I'm sure he'll be thrilled about the clean sheet. We just had one change from the team against Larkhall. Paddy wasn't available, so Stefan came in at left back, and the first 20 minutes was a bit even Stevens or so, was it, do you think?
Yeah, I agree, definitely. It was definitely even Stevens. I think, like I say, it could have gone either way in the first 20 minutes. I think both teams were trying to suss each other out, and it did take us 20 minutes to get the grips of how they would play against us, and after 20 minutes I thought we did quite well.
And then on the 20th minute there was quite a crucial point in the game. One of their attackers came through, Billy got a touch and down he went, and the ref gave a penalty, and you think, oh goodness me, but fortunately for us, Jenkins put the ball over the bar, and hopefully we learnt from that. That was a bit of a scare, and sure enough, 4 minutes later we came back, and Luke put the ball through for Toby on the inside left channel. He drew the keeper, and he scored from quite a difficult angle. I would have thought a cracking goal for Toby.
Yeah, it was a good goal. Like you say, I think from the penalty mix-up, that helped us, because when you could see that obviously as soon as they sort of missed it, our sort of reaction was upbeat. We managed to get back on the ball, and we managed to get a break out of that, and Luke does what he does well. He gets on the ball, he creates things, and Toby's, between him and Toby, they know each other really well. And he slipped the ball through, and it's a great finish from the outside of his boot as well. He's enticed the keeper to come out, outside the boot, he puts it into the bottom right-hand corner. It's a fantastic finish.
So that gave us 1-0, and then the rest of the half, will we sort of hanging on a bit or not?
I think we obviously got the goal, and we wanted to make sure that we obviously just kept on concentrating. We wanted to keep our shape. We didn't want to go to sort of press high too much, because we wanted to make sure we keep 2 banks of 4, and just to try and frustrate them a little bit, because they were quite direct.
They were very direct, weren't they?
Yeah, we had to make sure that obviously we filled gaps where we needed to.
Yeah. So we got to half time and it was 1-0, and you think, oh right, 1-0. The next goal is going to be crucial, and we got it 3 minutes into the second half. Canny, and do you know, some of his touches and everything are just class, aren't he? He's brilliant, that guy. I really like him. Anyway, he got the ball to Jack down the right, across, and steaming in came young Louis Kellaway with a header, bang into the corner for 2-0.
Yeah, again, like I say, where it comes from, obviously he's canny. His hold-up play is tremendous, and where he brings players into the game, that really does affect how we play.
Yeah.
But you've got to say it was a very good cross by Jack. Obviously, Louis continued his third man run like we asked him to, and fair credit, he got what he deserved with a good header. Good goal.
And there was a lot of really good work going on down the right. I thought Ben Walker, had another terrific game. I thought Jack was really good down there, and Canny bringing them in, excellent down the right.
Yeah, like you said, Ben Walker's had a good game tonight. Again, Jack had a very good game as well. They worked quite well together, and hopefully they can continue that. Yeah.
So that was 2-0 3 minutes into the second half, and then on the half hour in the second half, Jack won a free kick down the right. Luke went over to take it, and Jack powered a header in from near the penalty spot into the corner to make it 3-0. Terrific goal by Jack.
Yeah, again, great delivery by Luke there. It's a great, the actual sort of delivery of the ball makes it a little bit easier for Jack just to direct it into the corner where he wanted it. Like I say, fair credit to Luke, because his deliveries are fantastic. Yeah.
So that was 3-0, and I thought we were dominant then.
Yeah, I'd say so. The thing is, they didn't really have a game plan to change, to be honest, because they play one way, and to be honest, it sort of fell in our hands really. And the reports that we've had back from them is that they conceded most of their goals, or a lot of goals, late on in the game. Nice. And you could see that's what was happening. They put a lot of energy into that first half, and we knew later in the game we were probably getting a bit more, being able to dominate the game, because they started to slow down, which that's what happened. So all the feedback that we get, and people that go and watch games for us, is really important, and that's why.
Yeah, I think it's really important for that these guys really do their homework, and I think that makes a huge difference to us. We know a lot about the opposition, but we started to play some really nice football. The pitch was pretty wet and quite skiddy, so I think controlling the ball was quite hard.
Yeah, it was quite hard, but we're used to that. We want that. We like the obviously little zip on the pitch, because the way we play and try and get the ball down and play football, it helps us. And today it's helped us massively today. Good.
The defence looked solid today. Gerard looked really good, and Gerard's distribution is excellent, isn't it?
Yeah, like I say, he's improving, really doing really well, and I think he deserved the clean sheet today as much as the back four did, because I think he some of his distribution, His catching, his talking's getting better as well, which is really good.
Yeah.
He's brave, and to be honest, I think like from the Gerrard's point of view, you've got to have a back four in front of you to help you. And I think the back four today were tremendous. They stood up to him.
He'll say that because he's a defensive coach, but they were good, and to get a clean sheet, the first for quite a while, I think was good. But there were really good performances all over the pitch, and also we were, I thought, high energy. We were getting into them as well.
Yeah, we said to them we've got to pick our moments, when to squeeze, when not to, and I think they're starting to get the sort of the game plan that we want is that sometimes we don't want to be squeezing all the time because you can't keep up with the fitness side of it.
Yeah.
So we have to sort of manage the game a little bit, and I think that's what we did really well. And as a team, I thought we were very, very good. And the whole team deserved that result tonight.
Yeah.
And like I say, the supporters as well, because they've been cheering us on week in, week out.
Yeah.
And to get a good result like that is good for them as well.
Yep, there was another 219 here today, so that's another good crowd. But there was a lot of really good running off the ball, and players wanted the ball.
Yeah, work rate. That's all we ask. Week in, week out is work rate. Can you be brave to get on the ball? Can you off the ball? Can you get into a position early enough to receive the ball?
Yeah.
And you're starting to see that in the last 3 games. We've been very, very good. So hopefully we can continue that.
Yeah, and a strong bench again today, and young Ollie Griggs came on for a few minutes, and second time we've seen him, and he's got some nice touches.
Yeah, Ollie's a very good player. Yeah, he's an exceptional player, and we've just got to bed him in nice and slowly, and I'm sure at some point he'll get his chance.
Is he just 17?
Yeah, he's just 17.
Just 17. Yeah.
So, but he is a very good player, technically fantastic.
Yeah, and good to see Sam Baston out there again.
Well, I said to Danny and Matty, I thought when Sam came on, he changed us. He gives us a different dimension, and the way he comes off the line is fantastic. And to be honest, he was unlucky not to get a goal himself, because I think he deserved one.
Yeah.
He's
fast, but deceptively fast, you know, and he sort of floats through, and he pushed the ball up to Toby once, a lovely little flick back to Sam.
Yeah, like I say, we're pleased that he's on the road to recovery, and you can see that he is quite effective. Yeah. At some point soon, we're hoping that he'll get a start, and hopefully we'll get the best out of him. I'm sure we will.
Yeah, so the squad is looking pretty strong, really, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's very competitive, and that's what you want when you look at the bench we've got today. I mean, it's great. It's good opportunity, good options for us. It's a headache for Matty. But at the end of the day, they are playing for their shirts out there, and with performances like that, at the end of the day, that's what it's about.
Yep. So that's good. So that's a second home win on the trot. So we're pretty pleased about that. There's a players' party after this, but it'll probably be too late for you to come along to that if you didn't know about that already. The next game is away on the Tuesday after Christmas at Winchester. I think the kick-off is 3 o'clock there. The next game here is, I think it's Monday the 2nd of January, again, a 3 o'clock kick-off against Salisbury. So we're pretty pleased here, and from all of us, we hope you have a very happy Christmas.